Hello everyone and welcome to Metro Matters. Metro is hiring and today we're especially looking for friendly, skillful bus operators. It's a great job for those of you who like to stay on the move, and Metro's a great company with rich benefits. Here to tell us more is Roland Manzano, Director of Staffing and Human Resources. Roland, thanks for being with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to be here.
Tell me, what are the qualifications people who apply need to have?
Well, every job is posted for our bus operators, but basically we look for individuals that have a GED or high school diploma. But we also have a special program where individuals that do not have a GED or high school diploma, that they'll be taking an equivalent test that we offer. But after within 2 years, we ask that they attain a GED or a high school diploma, a high school equivalency.
Now, does someone need to have a commercial driver's license before they apply?
No, they do not. And what we look for is 3 years of driving experience. We like to have
any type of vehicle, personal car.
Well, yeah, in a vehicle, car, truck, whatever. We like to have individuals that do not have any accidents or preventable accidents or moving violations within the last 2 years. They have to be at least 21 years of age. We do require that every individual that is hired has to have a background check, drug screen, and a DOT physical performed as well, and successfully complete that.
So we're looking for people who are friendly and who like people. Is that right?
Correct. The main thing is keeping an eye out on individuals and keeping them safe, being customer service friendly.
And that takes a certain art in a way.
Because
you're dealing with all sorts of people, right?
That's correct.
Someone's having a good day, someone's having a bad day.
They can have a bad day at the office, or when they're going home. They could have had a bad day at home when they were leaving for work. So no matter what, the bus operator has to maintain their composure, their professionalism, and work with any individual that comes in there as best they can.
Now, is Metro doing anything to help retain bus operators?
And we're working on a couple of programs, they're fairly new programs. For example, one of them is a mentoring program that we implemented. We're also looking back at individuals that terminated, on their own, that left Metro, to find out, and calling them to find out why did they leave? Are there things that we can improve?
But we also have lots of people who've worked here for 30 years, 40 years. They love working here.
That's correct. What we find statistically, if people stay with us for 2 years, they will have a long career with Metro.
Roland, what's the starting pay for bus drivers?
$15 an hour currently.
And tell me a little bit about the benefits. I know the benefits are pretty rich.
Benefits, we have medical, dental, vision, life insurance. We have a retirement program for bus operators, for all employees at Metro, as a matter of fact.
Vacation?
Vacation, sick days. There's some additional incentives that we have specifically for bus operators. One is they get a yearly allowance, uniform allowance. And they need uniforms, they can use it toward uniforms, but if their uniforms are in good shape and orderly fashion and look nice, they can use that allowance any way they want to. We also have a birthday pay. We call it birthday pay. So if an individual celebrates their birthday, they can take that day off with pay, or if they decide to work on that day, they still get the work pay for that day, but also get their birthday pay. We have anniversary pay that they can receive as well, which is based on their hourly rate at the time for a day.
Is it like a 1 year anniversary, 2 year anniversary?
They have to wait at least for their first year anniversary.
And how much training does Metro offer new drivers?
All bus operators go through at least about 8 weeks of training, okay? And there might be a little bit of training based on the individual, to improve some of their driving skills. And they learn everything about Metro. They will learn about rights, scheduling, safety. They actually go with trainers on the buses and with them, so they get to learn the routes and learn working with passengers as they approach.
Roland, what kind of person makes a successful bus driver?
I think probably the most successful thing is an individual that can work with people successfully, customer service again, that can be safety-minded, making sure, because you're driving with individuals that are depending on you to get them to wherever they're wanting to go safely, and also keeping yourself safe as well. I think also that in individuals that may want to look toward the future, because as a bus driver, you can get a great career. We have a lot of individuals currently that are retiring that have been here 25, 30 years. I think it's a great career. It's one of the most important positions within Metro.
Without the bus driver, we wouldn't have a bus company, right?
That's correct. But you know, rail is important as
Rail is
well.
also
So we
important.
also hire for rail positions.
Thank you so much for the interview.
You're welcome.
Coming up next, we'll meet a bus operator who tells us what it's really like to be out on the Houston streets driving the public around. Stay with us.
The Astros are baseball's reigning champions. But has this newfound fame changed our friend Orbit? Nah, a true mascot of the people. Orbit still rides Metro Rail to and from every Astros home game because the fare is just $1.25 each way. So this season, let Orbit and the boys know you're ready to woo the Astros on to victory.
My name is Ileana. I'm an architectural designer and an accessibility specialist. I swam for Team USA in the 2012 Paralympics. Since then, my life hasn't slowed down, so I ride Metro's 82 Westheimer. And with buses arriving every 6 to 10 minutes, it's perfect for business, swim practice, or wherever the day takes me. I'm Ileana, and this is my Metro. Discover what's next at ridemetro.org.
Now let's meet an award-winning bus operator who's been driving a bus for 4 decades, and he still loves being on the road. Adrian Dix was recently awarded the 35-year Safety Award. That means he's had 35 years of driving safely without a preventable accident. Congratulations.
Thank you a lot.
That's quite an accomplishment, 35 years without a preventable accident.
Yeah, just take some work. Yeah.
Takes some work. How do you do that? I mean, you know, we have construction all the time and detours and crazy drivers.
A lot of it has to do with timing, where you are you're just at the right time, right place at the right time.
And you must do safety checks before you even get on that bus.
Oh yes, every day.
Tell me what you do.
Every day. You have to actually walk around the bus to make sure all the tires are good, inflated, so forth, and all the lights are working, and your mirrors, you know, they're not moving around and jumping. We have to do all that when we start.
And then you get on the bus, and is there anything you do before you get on that you, you know, that's just your little thing that you do to make sure you have a good day and a safe day, and little rituals or anything?
A little prayer, you know. Yeah, I do a little prayer. Yes.
That's good. It's worked for you, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
For
Yes, it
35
has.
years.
Yes, it has.
Now, you were very young when you started as a bus operator 41 years ago. Tell me why you wanted to become one.
I was in the oil industry, you know, working at a tool plant, and Metro was hiring. Well, it wasn't Metro then; it was Rapid Transit, and they were hiring. And so I said, "Well, I'll just drive a bus for a little while and see." I got here, I loved it.
What did you like about it?
I wasn't getting dirty anymore.
You were in a nice spiffy uniform.
I was working in air conditioned most of the time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. And what about dealing with the public and all the riders?
That's what I wasn't so sure about because I had never done that. But after I got to doing it, I like people. I like meeting people. I like being around people. So.
And do they become sort of like family when you do the same routes all the time?
Yes.
What
They all
route
know
are
you.
you driving now?
I drive the 80.
The 80.
Lockwood and MLK.
Yeah. What's the most fun part about being a bus operator for you?
Seeing the little kids and helping them out. It was a young girl back when I was younger had ridden the bus with me, and her mother used to put her on a bus to go into school every day.
All by herself?
Yeah, by herself. And she actually needed help putting the money in the fare box.
Oh.
Now, I saw her probably about maybe 3 or 4 years ago now. And she has grandkids that she's putting on the bus. Yes. So it's fun to see that. And she gets on there and she says, this driver helped me put my money in the fare box. I was too small. I said, don't tell everybody.
So you see them grow up, get married, have kids, and even grandkids.
Yes, she has grandkids. Right.
That's amazing. Now, has Metro been good in terms of helping you support a family?
Yes. We've been able to make it through a whole lot just, with my job.
So it's a steady job, it has good benefits for you?
Very much so.
What would you tell someone who's out there looking at this and thinking, maybe I'll become a bus driver? What would you tell them?
Come on, you're going to love it. You'll have a lot of fun doing it, yes.
Great. Mr. Adrian Dix, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck out on the road, stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Our next guest started as a bus operator at Metro and quickly started climbing the ladder here. Gloria Jaramillo became a fare inspector, then a vault attendant, and was recently promoted to street supervisor. Gloria, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So, why did you come over to Metro as a bus operator in the first place?
I think as a bus operator, you have so much, you can make an impact on individual's life in so many different ways. You can pick up somebody going to work, they rely on your service. You pick up somebody going to the hospitals, good news, bad news. You pick up children that going to school, game. So I think as an operator, you have so much to offer to the community. And it's a very rewarding job for me. I think I see many operators that have put their kids to college, having great vacations, or getting their houses. I mean, it's a very rewarding job for me. That's why I decided to come over here.
And you did that for 2.5 years and then advanced, did other jobs around here. You've had 3 other jobs, yes. And now you're in management in 5 short years. So tell me about your next position then.
I have an opportunity to go to work with Metro Police as a fare inspector. It was a very nice job, great department to work for. You get to learn over there how to see things in a different way, and you learn how to deal with very high-level, stressful situations and how to de-escalate them. And then I learned, I wanted to learn more, and I got that opportunity to go to work in finance department. Then over there, I work with these wonderful people and learn all these wonderful, all these different procedures that helped me in working with all this money, but money really didn't talk to me back. So I love the
so
the
you
fact
worked with
that,
dollar bills and
yes,
all the change,
ma'am, yes.
but not with people. And
exactly.
you missed the people aspect.
Yes, I did. So I have this promotion, which is the best one so far I have, and I feel great because I feel like this job really fits my personality.
So Metro has given you lots of opportunities to grow and to become, a leader. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yeah. Metro has all this wonderful training, and the good thing about it is available for everybody that has a desire to learn.
Tell me what you do as a street supervisor.
You get to learn every single day up there in the streets. You help people, you help the operators.
Because you're really supervising all the bus operators, right?
Yes, yes. So once you learn, because as a bus operator really is the true concept about what this company is about, because it's transporting people, right? So once you learn how to, what the operators do, in what they go through, you know what's going on in the area. You think about your customers, their safety, equipment. So that helps you tremendously how to make better decisions and how to do a better job in what we do for a living. I mean, that helps you tremendously. So it's a wonderful job.
What do you like best about what you do here?
I love working with Metro. Training is amazing. All these guys, when I came over here, I was amazed with the training. These guys do a wonderful job providing you with the tools on how to do the job. And no matter if it's a major Super Bowl, a small game, or a convention, a flood, whatever, whenever we have a high-profile event, one of our buses is going to be there, and I love being part of that team.
That's great.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being with us, Gloria.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Mary.
That's all for this edition of Metro Matters. Join the conversation on the blog at ridemetro.org. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I'm Mary Sitt. Thanks for watching.
Metro offers people choices. They listen to our voices. Transit improves our quality of life. Shorter commute times, far less strife. Emergencies strike. Metro stands tall. Evacuations, assistance, heeding the call. $3.2 billion in sidewalks and streets. 113 million rides. Climb aboard, take a seat. Metro's leading the way toward a better tomorrow and today.
This is Diesel, your Houston Dynamo mascot. His actions speak louder than words, mostly because he can't talk, but he can walk into any Metro rail station and connect to nearly 10,000 destinations. He goes here, he goes there, Diesel goes everywhere. Plus, with a valid game ticket, he and every other Dynamo or Dash ticket holder ride free to BBVA Compass Stadium. Yep, that Diesel is one sly fox. And this is his Metro.